you got to walk with the right people.
Absolutely.
You've got to walk with the people that make you feel like you matter.
Mm-hmm.
My sisters and I, we are quite the team. If they see me one day, you'd think I was gone to war.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm the same with them, you know,
Yeah.
because you really do appreciate each other.
Yeah, yeah.
So why would you go around anyone that you walked in the room and they acted like,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah. Embracing every
And
moment.
you're going back there?
Yeah.
They acted as if it was okay if you were there. It was okay if you weren't there. Well, here's a thought. I'll just go to the two people that love it when I'm there.
Absolutely.
So it's those things I'm tying in again to not letting your applause stop. At some point, you may have to applaud for yourself. Again, that's not in an egotistical manner that you're applauding, but you literally are your own support system.
Yes.
So to me, that's absolutely, when you have this thing called life, the word life to me, it's living, not existing. I would absolutely hate to exist, that I literally felt each day like, well, there's another one.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. I'm not. I wake up in the morning. I mean, I'm like walking like George Jefferson. You know, I'm saying that's the way you have to get excited for yourself. Yeah, the haters are going to be saying, don't you ever sit still? Why? Why? I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm helping others. All of that. Why would you ever stop that? I'm not.
And you can't.
No.
And you can't. And what you said about just having those people around you, no matter what the case is, it's like having that support system, having the people that make you feel like you can take on the world,
Yes.
so you can actually continue having forward progress. I want to get into, like, I want to hear more about the relationship with your sisters, but there was something you said within, when you first started in the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to the emergency room quite often when I was younger with asthma and my allergies and stuff like that. But when you first started, was there an experience when you first started in the emergency room where it changed you forever based on something that happened in there? Or, I just have so much respect for the medical community. Got some other thoughts as well based on the medical system. But just knowing that what they're dealing with every single day, and it has to become part of their daily lives. Like, is that something that they help you prepare for? Or is that once you get into the ER and you see your first, situation and it just changes you forever and then you start getting used to it? How does that work?
I think that's a good point. You can't prepare for it. I mean, it's like the movie. You can't handle the truth. You cannot prepare for the things that you will see. You cannot prepare for the mother coming in at 2 a.m. with a baby that you can tell from the door has already died. From the door. You cannot prepare for the level of violence. You cannot prepare for a victim that's literally burned up in a car. You cannot prepare for those things. And I do find it interesting that while still in a deficiency that the veterans are not given certain benefits, nurses are given none. So when you think about PTSD in the military, and then you think about PTSD in the healthcare field, even as of late with all of the COVID, to have that numbers of bodies on any given day.
Yeah.
Any given day that you literally have them in the hallway covered up, that in refrigerators out, you cannot prepare. One of the things, I guess there was not one specific thing that I remember, but I remember a 15-year-old boy who came in and had jumped into a swimming pool and hit his head and died. And what was so memorable for me is because I was so young, I felt like, wow, to see his dead body. You're used to, at least then, older people or something like that, but to see his young body, it made it real to me that we can die at any given time.
Yeah.
Those same things, of course, in my life have manifested in all of my different fields as a police officer. Oh my God, the things I've seen in that.